Hello. Hello. Hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is 14th of September and we are now live at New York session over here. So let's get started. Okay, so here in GBP JPY, I was looking at GBP JPY over here and we have a clean range above this area. So let's see what can be our target. So in 3 minutes over here, this 30-minute candle will be closing. Hey Dagby, how are you? Yeah, today GJ is moving, so that's what I was explaining over here. So we have a clean range in GBP JPY, and the clean range can reach up to this area over here. So we can have a range of about 16 to 20 pips. So right now, let's have a look on the current scenario. Okay. So right now it's already gone, right? So the impulse entry could be here, over here at this point, and stops could be below the current candle's low. Let's have a look in the 15 minutes. Okay, in 15 minutes, this candle over here is closing under this high and above this low of the previous candle. That means this candle is closing inside the previous candle. All right, so this is really not good. Okay, so there is one good thing over here, that 1 hour candle will be closing above this area, and so what I'm expecting here is I want the next 1 hour candle to create a low and then break the high of the previous 1 hour candle, so that I can take an impulse trade over here. So that's the plan, and let's hope that GBP JPY will be moving all the way up. So yeah, I think the stops will be pretty good, because if the next 1 hour candle taps this zone over here also, then also the stops will be around 8-9 pips, and we can have a target of about 15-16 pips. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, so let's talk about EuroCAD. EuroCAD, I don't think that it will be moving before 7 p.m. like New York Stock Exchange open, because I always have seen EuroCAD moving in that time particularly. So yeah, but below this region over here, 1.49200, we have a clean range, and let's calculate this range. So this range is about 32 pips. It's a pretty good range over here, and I will be taking a trade below this area. Look, yesterday we were stuck. I think, where were we yesterday? Around, yeah, it was around here only. So it just yeah, it just came down and it went down almost 10 pips, but we managed the trade. We lost around 1-2 pips in that trade, so not a big deal. So let's hope that today it will be moving because yesterday EuroCAD was just consolidating, nothing much. So in case of Euro USD, I really want to take a trade in Euro USD. Like, it's a really good candle which is falling right now, but the thing is, we don't have a clean range right now. Actually, we do have a, but still got 2 hours left for this candle to close. So we need to wait for this candle to close below this area, so that we can take an impulse trade for this candle to fill up, because all these candles over here came down, rejected this area, but the way the current candle is moving down, it looks like that it will be continue moving down. So I was about to search a trade in lower time frames, but already the move has been done. Like, it's coming bearish from this point to this point. All the candles are continuous bearish candles, so need to wait for a support, so for a resistance to be formed, and then it will be moving down. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So perfect thing is that 1 hour candle has gone down, and now it's creating a kind of a low over here. So in case if this 1 hour candle breaks the high of the previous 1 hour candle, I'm gonna execute an impulse entry over there at this particular place. So let's see. Actually, impulse entry will be at 770. Yeah. So our stop loss will be around 10 pips, and take profits will be around 14-15 pips. Let's have a look in the lower time frames, like 15 minutes. I think this candle, 15-minute candle will remain bearish. But let's see. 30-minute candle is good over here. But if this 15-minute candle closes bearish and the next 15-minute candle break this price over here, then that will be a really good entry, because at that point this will be considered as a support formed. Need to wait for a break below 1.49200 for EuroCAD to take a sell trade, and let's have a look. Yeah, there is no buy in EuroCAD. There can be buy above this price over here, but the thing is there is no range. The range is only about 11-12 pips, but there can be good buys above this area. Yeah. And the good thing is in EuroCAD sorry guys. So the good thing is in EuroCAD, I can see this whole thing has a symmetry over here, like this move right over here, and then this move over here, and this move over here can lead finally to this level over here. So this is something I see happening in EuroCAD right now, because look, it completed this symmetry over here, right? So yesterday, after not yesterday, actually on 11th or 13th, 11th, yeah, anyways, in this region over here, it was going up to fill this region over here, but it failed. So it changed its symmetry, and now it should be moving down below this area to fill this region over here. So if in case if I get an entry in the EuroCAD and it moves fast, like I see some volume in EuroCAD, then I'm gonna hold this trade for the final TP over here with full lot open. So I'm not gonna close partials in EuroCAD if I get a trade in EuroCAD. So yeah, that's the plan for EuroCAD, and for rest of the currencies I'll be closing 90 to 80% after 10 pips. Okay, perfect. So now it's moving up over here. Okay, so here GPGPY 30-minute candle just broke the low of the previous 30-minute candle, which was really not expected. But it's good that it's coming down, may create a support over here. Like, the thing is, uh, the current 30-minute candle, has to close above 152.686 area. Why? Because if it really needs to go up and not create a fake out over here, then it has to close above. That means if it will be closing above, then it will be creating a rejection wick over here. And when that rejection wick uh, will be, becoming over here, forming over here, then the next candle will be having more probability of moving up with volume. So I really want that thing to happen here, but if that doesn't happen, then it's okay. So we have a clean range below this area also, but the range is not really good. Full range is good, but this much of range is not good. Okay, let's have a look in the bigger time frames. Okay. Now it will be going up here. For sure. It will be going up. So buyers will be more good in case of GBPJPY. So GBPJPY finally came up to this level to test the previous high, but yesterday when we tried, it just manipulated us. So it was a good thing that it moved up. The thing is, by looking at all these things and the trades we were into, and we just got stopped out in that trade. So the good thing is that the analysis is so strong that in the end it finally goes up to the same level, the same price we were expecting it to go, right? So what is going wrong? What are the things which can be corrected? The thing is that sometimes your analysis is correct, everything is correct, it's just that the probability is not there. So that's the same thing happening over and over again. That's why there are some of the losing trades, right? So yeah, so at this point over here, this 4-hour candle just closed above 152.539 area, which is the high of this is the previous high which was formed. So this high has been broken by the previous 4-hour candle, right? So the current 4-hour candle is now created a low over here and broke the high of the previous 4-hour candle. But right now it's kind of rejecting this area because the 4-hour, because the 1 hour and the 30 minutes is retracing back, right? So if there will be a fake out and there will be a downward movement, then this will also become a fake out in 4-hour, right? So, and I really don't think that this 4-hour will be becoming a fake out, because we have a clean range to the left over here, and we know that GPGP will be testing all these highs by going all the way up. Plus, whenever the market has gone above this price over here, it just went up really quick. So let's hope for a quick movement to the upside, but let's see how the things will be going. Yeah. EuroCAD is just stuck. There is nothing. Yeah, there was this thing over here yesterday. So it went up from here. Fake out was this was the fake out. Now the good thing is that sorry. The good thing is that the previous 1 hour candle in EuroCAD has broke the lower trend line over here, which was unbroken from 1 2 3 4 5 points, right? So now it just finally broke. So we know that below below this lower trend line we have again a trend line over here which was coming from the left, so that can be reached. And below that trend line finally we will be breaking below that same trend line. We were trying to break below that, the same trend line yesterday, and it can finally move down to this level. Okay, so it's rejecting that area as we expected. So now this 15-minute candle, let me just readjust these things over here. Yeah, so I want this 30-minute candle here to close above this zone to finally continue moving up. Dagby is saying that could be a fake out. Maybe we have to wait. Yeah, exactly. USD CPI is to be released in 1 hour 30 minutes. Maybe pairs will range until that. Yeah, possibly. Let's have a look at the news. Hmm. Oh, today was news day for GBP also. So we have a inflation rate and core inflation rate over here, which is marked as high. Okay. Actually, the thing is, the news still has 1 hour 12 minutes left, right? So before the news, it can reach up to this level, or it can just create a fake out and then it starts to consolidate. So anything can happen right now. We just need to keep our eyes open and wait for the perfect timing and opportunity to enter the trade. But even though, because of the news, if we miss these moves and these opportunities, then it's absolutely fine, because sometimes it's better to miss opportunity, instead of doing a loss. So let's see what will happen and how the news will be affecting the market. And one more thing over here, that the course which was at 50% off is the course system, the discount duration has been over, the offer has been finished now. So after few hours the price will be going back to $300, which was kept at $150 for 14 days. So those guys who just grabbed this opportunities, really congratulations to them. And this course will be changing their trading style forever, because I personally use this thing in my trading. So I'm really happy for those who has just grabbed these opportunities, because this won't be coming again and again. So I was telling this to everybody again and again, because I really wanted people to grab this advantage, because this was a lifetime advantage, and the course is also for lifetime mentorship program. So yeah.